Julin, and this is the X-9 right behind me. So what I'm going to do is just tell you that the captain's going to give you a better introductory speech than I will. So the only thing I'm here for before I lead you on is if you have any questions. Any questions?
How's your day?
My day's pretty good. All right, everybody, let's go on to the ship then.
Thank you.
I heard it was a little run down, but this doesn't even have wall.
You cannot be that shady. Not on this day.
Juniper's on board. June, how are you looking?
Flight path's fine. We might have to readjust around Juniper, no planetary stuff, just breathe.
If you're confident, go ahead and send our data to ground control and the pit stop. Dom, what's the flight path from here?
Flight path's great, Captain.
All right. Winnie, how's the engine?
Engine all set, Cap.
Can I get a standby for launch?
Navigation's good.
I'm good. Engine set.
Go for launch.
Launches go. Takeoff successful.
Can I have everyone's attention, please?
Yes.
Welcome aboard the X-9. My name is Captain Foster, and this is my crew.
Hi, I'm Winnie. I'm the mechanic. I'm excited to get to know you all. I'm Dawn. I'm the pilot. I fly this ship, and I am second in command. So you know what that means. Don't mess around without me.
My name is Juniper Cole. I'm the navigator of the X-9.
This is going to be a short 9-hour flight from Lunar Base G to a private dock on board the pit stop. Once there, we will offload our cargo, and after 12 hours of off time, we will make a return trip to Earth with 3 stops. I apologize that there was not a chance to get any of you more extensive training, but rest assured, if you do choose to stay on board, we will see to it that you receive some. In the meantime, please feel free to ask me or any of the more experienced hands any questions you may have. Speaking of which, T.O.
Yes, Captain?
Oh shit.
Introduce yourself to our new shipmates, T.O.
Welcome aboard the X-9. My name is Tio. I'm an artificial assistant program contained within the ship's computers. I can enact actions at any of the ship's computers, and in addition, I can answer any questions you have if you just call my name.
Tell us about the ship, T.O.
The X-9 is a mid-range transport ship designed for travel at half light speed. It has a carrying capacity of 40 tons, and its space with its current crew is approximately 1,000 cubic feet.
Like I said, please feel free to ask me, my crew, or T.O. any questions you may have. We've got about 5 minutes before anything really exciting happens when we finish the takeoff sequence, so please feel free to wander around, get to know the space, get to know your crew. Welcome aboard.
Thank you, Captain.
Welcome.
Ooh, this is exciting.
Hello.
I got a very serious present.
So Captain,
Oh.
I'm
What's
like
the magic?
really excited to be on this ship. Like I've never been on one before. Yeah, I even got my whole crew set up.
Fantastic. Glad to see your enthusiasm.
Yeah. But I mean, like, everyone, I feel like, you know, everyone talks about like going into space and whatnot, and I was just like, what's your experience? You don't go to Earth a lot, do you?
Oh no, I was born to fly.
Oh.
The X-9's been in my family for as long as I can remember. My grandmother bought it back when the X-9, excuse
The
me.
8 ball says Tio's evil.
You'll have to excuse some of my crew. They have a flair for the dramatic. So,
Understandable.
as I'm sure you've figured out, this isn't exactly the largest ship in the arsenal, so we're on relatively close quarters, which means we kind of have to make our own entertainment. But, oh, if you've never been in space before, you're in for a ride.
Ooh, I'm excited. But so how? It's been in your family for a while?
Yes, it's officially been mine for 7 years.
Oh wow, 7 years. His family is, you know. Do you get to see family often? Or I mean, they're not on the ship, are they?
No, the only one left is my grandmother. Well, one of my grandmothers. So I don't see her very often. Stay busy. Stay hopping. No, I'm not a grounder. I never could be.
A grounder?
Oh, hoppers are what people refer to as people who engage in space flight. So those who work on ships, those who travel all the time. Grounders are people who stay on board
orbiters or stay on Earth.
Okay. I mean, I guess that makes sense.
Well, if there's anything else I can help you with, please let me know.
For sure. Thank you, Captain.
Welcome aboard.
Do me a favor.
Tio? How much information do you know about the ship? How old is the ship again? Oh, wow. And what's the use of the ship? Interesting. Have you been here with the ship the whole time, or? I see. 7 years old. Interesting. So for each new ship, it's a new, different programming. Do you remember anything from the old ships? Interesting. Thank you, Tio. Bye-bye.
Thank you, because you know what?
They haven't given me any tools.
Well, last night, you know, the vodka cranberry in the mechanics room was not us. It wasn't us. Okay?
Vodka cranberry?
So you get the drink on the ship, huh?
Oh! You like to drink, huh?
You know, I like to, feel a little fun every so often.
Hey, Captain.
Oh.
Hi.
Oh.
You guys still got vodka? I mean, it's part of my resume is that I drink all the time.
I was just getting to know, what's your name?
Where'd you find these people?
Ditzy.
Hi, Tootsie. I like your name.
Thank you.
My name's Dawn.
Ditzy and Dawn.
I think it sounds great. Yes. Oh my God.
You too are going to be.
Oh, I'm so excited, Captain.
Oh.
If it was cherry flavored?
Oh, fine.
No.
That's fair. Way'll handle that. But so you are a person of taste.
I don't know about taste, but a person of fun.
Fun is a form of taste, in my opinion.
What do you get to do for fun around here?
Well, mostly I fly.
Oh.
Flying is my passion. It's really everything that matters to me. My chair is an extension of my body. The ship is an extension of my soul. Okay?
Oh, wow. Okay.
Everything that I need to survive is right here.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. That's all I gotta say. Normally I have orange juice, but they ran out last week.
Orange juice?
Orange juice. I'm from what they used to call Florida.
Florida?
I know.
Makes sense, orange juice, Florida, Dawn, it all connects.
How does Dawn connect that?
I can't say. It's top secret information. It doesn't connect. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I appreciate that.
How's it
Thank you.
going, June? You jealous because I'm
Started with two handles.
I'm not an alcoholic.
It has been depleted.
But if they knew.
What
Tio,
the?
what's that? What the fuck? Sorry.
I knew he was.
Tio, increase your volume output by 10% and repeat.
Understood, Captain. There seems to be a system-wide electrical failure. The main generator is failed. We are running on our first set of backup generators.
That shouldn't be. Can you do something about it? I'll check. Oh? Tio?
Yes.
Did you just restore power?
No, I've made no changes to the electrical system, Captain.
Winnie. Take a team and do another once-over.
I'll come.
Tio, you said this happened because of multiple simultaneous system failures?
That's correct.
Dawn, take a team and go look at the sensors in each room. Make sure each section has power.
Okay, sure thing. You want to do it? No, that's for after. Yes!
Can I come?
Yes, please, go ahead. Reactor engine and yeah, that went smoothly.
Oh, I tripped over your stuff.
Oh, that's fine. It's a mess. I like it that way. So all we're doing is checking the panels. We're just making sure everything's green. This one's green. All good. Careful of that. I don't want to hurt the cargo.
Oh.
This one.
Well, it seems pretty green right there.
That's just graffiti.
A lot of graffiti on the ship?
Well, I don't want to go into it too much. But it's June.
It's probably not as adjustable as the other ones.
The shade.
It's not my track. I watched you.
Report! Sorry, Captain. Electrical panel. Good. They're good. They're good, Captain. All green. Green's good, right? Yes, green's good. Woo. Sorry, Captain.
All right. Tio, keep me updated of any future changes.
I will do so, Captain.
Well, I apologize for that, but as I said before, you can never be too safe in space. Please, feel free to go back to whatever you were doing, getting to know the space, getting to know the crew. We've got about 9 hours ahead of us, so get comfortable.
I got questions for the captain.
Do you know where the mop is?
I've been here for like 2 minutes.
You know it's
We're in space. Why do you want a mop?
because someone spilled vodka cranberry over there.
You just need my tongue. I'll slip that up fast.
Because I feel like I'm 22.
That's a choice. It's a perspective.
You know, I like to have fun, but you know, I also like to get a little dirty sometimes. You know, we make it happen. But I do got some serious questions. You do think it's any concern about the alarm?
Honestly, no, not particularly. These do tend to happen, especially around takeoff. Our systems are not as sophisticated as some of the newer spaceships, just in terms of registering change in electromagnetic field pull or gravitational effects, especially once our artificial grav starts kicking up. So, honestly, I kind of expected at least one to go off, but as we can see, we're all fine.
How old's the ship?
Happened.
Oh. Yes, this ship
It's
is
one of the
most
original
old
X-9s.
I've known since my dad.
Damn.
No, never mind. You don't need to know that story. But
she still runs.
most of
Alti has all those newfangled lightning machines,
Honestly,
but
it
she
breaking
doesn't.
down is probably more of an indicator that everything's normal.
Thank you. One of the last people who worked here named Lucas made it for me.
Oh, I never met Lucas.
Well, Lucas was cool.
I believe the kind of magic that makes Dawn able to get up after.
Wish I got some Lucas to get there on time.
Yeah.
I didn't meet them all, but like I was really sick of them.
Are
Are you gonna have a ship and name it the Dawn? I hope so, one day.
That would be so cool.
And then I can be like, the
Ooh.
dawn is rising.
Juniper, what about the captain?
And then I can go like this to June's face. Wrong face. Sorry, Aryn.
Let's hope your reflexes are better at piloting than throwing paper airplanes at my mechanic.
Oh?
Let me throw it at June. I just want to throw it at June. I don't think you should throw it at June. I think that one.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Take off as we fit in the flight
You're
distance.
sorry because you missed.
I see no one really concerned about the problem.
I don't want to disappoint you.
Particularly, like I said, this is a
How
small
come I'm
ship and we've
standing
got
in the
9
middle of
hours of not much to do. So,
More mature than I am.
Okay.
by all means, join in if you want. If you're cleaning up any messes here.
Oh?
Fair.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Yay!
Swear.
So,
Why
what's
do you
your
want
job
him
on
to
the ship?
swear?
Hmm?
Well, because
What's your
he's
job on
never
the ship?
sworn.
I don't know. I'm hoping to do
Never.
something.
In his
They
entire
didn't give you a job on the resume?
Not yet. You know, I'm still doing my training. I'm hoping I get to stick with Dawn because we both got D's in our names. Ditsy and Dawn, perfect duo. And I, don't you see me as a
Well,
pilot?
that's
Not much to do during your flight.
This is a
Okay.
pilot right here.
However, once we dock, your manpower will become essential.
Okay.
What do you guys
If you usually do past the time, these trips are really long.
Our jobs?
Oh?
Well, that's coming from. Never mind.
Oh,
No,
that's
nothing. I won't say anything.
Autopilot's been on for the last 20 minutes.
I've always wanted to learn how to be a mechanic.
No, it's not.
Well,
But don't you have to?
I'm sure
It's
Lisa's not
fine.
going to give you an entire
So-
of course, but
Okay.
Fair
she'll
enough.
give you the
What
she'll give you the layman's terms of what
Sorry,
this was.
they distract me. No, I fly the ship. I have the most important job. Okay, I monitor the sensors. I keep us out of things like asteroids, so nothing like Mercury ever happens again. Ain't nobody need that shit.
What happened with
My
Mercury?
grandmother's actually got this ship.
You don't fucking know?
So it's
I live under a rock, okay? I
Can
literally
you
live under a
can you
rock.
explain what happened to Mercury, please?
I was told by my mother never to mention.
It's not that big of a deal.
No, my mom.
If it's not a big deal, then why don't you tell me?
Well, I just thought that. Sorry. Okay. Well.
Why is there a squatting contest going on my flight deck?
Oh, I'll squat. So. What happened? I can't compete with that.
I don't.
What am I supposed to do?
Who
Shit. Okay, well, I'm just gonna stay like this then. It was back in World War III.
Tio?
What the
Oh my god. What?
shitting me?
Well,
That's the mechanical problem that shouldn't be happening.
engine. T.O., respond!
T.O., you fuck!
Tio, what is the current system date and time?
Doesn't that mean the main computer's down?
Let's check your sensors.
Yeah, my computer's down.
There's something wrong with our engines.
Well,
It's like they've been going super fast for the past 4 hours. They're getting strained.
What level of danger are we dealing with here?
We're not in any physical danger because,
I mean, it's gotta be the T.O.'s not.
yeah, we're not in any physical danger
There was
because
nothing
life
on
support
the
is on a
computer, but
completely
it's
different
forgotten
system
it.
than what's going on. Yes, so we're fine. We will be perfectly
This is when
fine.
you swear, June. You say
But
fuck, and you say
There is
fuck.
nothing,
the
he's
engine
not
has
all
a
protected.
chance of
Okay, we
breaking.
need to
It's
constantly
immense
figure out what's
strain.
going on.
Strain.
Are we
Yes.
hardware?
Dawn!
software?
Am I gonna
Yes,
die?
Captain.
What's our emergency supplies?
We have like a week supply if we want to eat like fucking kings, and we have 3 weeks if we want to eat like peasants.
It won't take that long. The
Well,
pit stop has
no.
our orbital path. We'll get there one way or another, even if they have to come get us.
Our cargo has a strict delivery deadline. If we miss it, we miss the payday and we could lose the customer.
We can't do that.
Don, how far away is the nearest orbiter?
Jupiter is 4 hours away, and then another 4 to get everything installed. We'd be 8 hours late, Captain.
We would not be.
Pit stop.
No. I'm not about to leave us stranded out in space, but I want to consider all our options. Winnie?
I can fix it. I know I can, but we just don't have enough tools on the ship.
Can you scrounge around and see if you can find anything to make repairs on board?
I can try.
Take a team and go.
Okay, I'm gonna go look in the corridors. Dawn, can I check yours?
Yeah, go check all of them.
Okay. Anybody want to come with me?
I'll come with.
I'll join.
I'm gonna
Just start looking into people's, trying to see if there's, I know I brought some stuff from Juniper, but like, years ago, Captain told me I needed
Is this something?
Oh, yeah.
It looks like it's electrical.
Wait, whose stuff is that?
I don't know.
That's June's. We can't touch that. Put that back.
What? What?
Might work, but June really hates it when people touch their stuff.
Okay.
But this is important though, right? I mean, if the ship's in danger, maybe.
Yeah, but I'm not coming over anything June's stuff. I mean, you guys want to? No. I can't. Let's look in other people's.
Okay, but at least
Okay.
worth keeping in mind.
Maybe. I don't want to make June hate me. But
I
I mean,
understand.
if we can't find anything else, we can
Is
break
there
it
anything
up.
in the bunk beds?
Oh, fair point.
I have a few cases, but like.
I'm gonna check the other side.
Oh, wait.
Winnie, I'm not finding anything over there.
I know. Here, let's. I don't know what to do. It's okay. I mean, I'm sure the captain will find things. And I mean, there's a few things. I'm trying to use something around here to help me. Here, I'm gonna.
Winnie,
Yeah?
if you have a second, can you come look at this?
Yeah, sure.
Do you think we could use anything?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know because it's not open, but maybe. But I don't think we should open it just because you know how the captain feels about the cargo.
Yeah.
Maybe you should go ask her though. Or I
Okay.
can go get her. Or do you want me? Or yeah,
Can we-
I'll
it
go.
looks
I'll
like
go.
it might be-
I'll go grab her.
Yeah, we can. We shouldn't touch it. In fact,
Okay.
This is what we're hauling. I don't know why it's open.
Huh.
Talk to me.
Winnie said there might be something in here.
It's a box. Congratulations, you found a box.
Why were you looking in the cargo bay?
We're just looking around the room.
Winnie, what could be in here?
There could be stuff to fix the engine. There could be stuff to fix the software. There could be stuff to fix the whole ship. I have no idea.
We are running dangerously low on time. We need to make a decision now. But this, tampering with this cargo could potentially cost you all of your paydays. I'm not about to make this decision without you.
Oh shit, not my money.
Dawn, what do you think?
Not my money.
Honestly, Captain, be paid, even if it's $5, then not be paid at all.
We tamper with this, we could potentially not get paid at all because that throws out the contract.
If we don't tamper with it, am I right? We don't make it anyway. And the people that we're taking this to might prefer something instead of nothing.
We could lose our license.
Well, the license is easier to replace than the ship if it gets impounded, which it will if we don't get paid.
Alright, let's say we open this. If they don't get rid of all of our pay outright, that's 1/10 of the pay gone for security reasons. And then what? We're gonna use the cargo. That's 1/5 gone for hardware, 1/4 gone for software, and if it's not all in here, you wanna open up the whole cargo bay?
Why would we? No, they left this one unlocked.
That's not gonna hold up in court.
It holds up better than opening a locked one. So, that's also, I don't know about you, Captain. As great of a flyer as I am, if the engine stalls, we're stranded. And I don't want to be fucking stranded. Space.
We don't even know what's in here.
Hey, Dawn. Do you remember Eliza's old mug? The one with the owl?
The purple.
The ugly one? Do you remember what happened to that?
God! Oh, I hurt my knee. Oh, but the box is open. Oh, no. Ow.
Is that what happened to Eliza's car?
I think it's just on the corner.
Was the
Alright.
mug that ugly?
It was so hideous.
Yes.
Disgusting. It was worse than June.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
And so, Winnie, does this look useful?
Yeah. I think I can use it.
All right. Let's have a vote. All those who want to open the box just to see what's inside, raise your hand and say aye.
Aye.
Alright.
I'm gonna open it.
You can raise your hand when you're allowed to vote.
Captain, I have something to say.
Go ahead.
I didn't want to say it because it's not our stuff, but we found something in June's locker.
I'm sorry, what?
We were searching, and the ships are safety, and this is our money. We have things that we need to pay for, and it looked like June's stuff could help.
Yeah.
So you went through my things.
I don't think we should use June's stuff. I think we should open the box. I mean, that piece could work. We could use this. Let's just open the box, see what's in there, and then, let's just open the box first.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, I am inclined to agree. We're gonna talk about that later. In for a penny, in for a pound.
But if we're talking getting paid here, the best way to get paid is to not use the things that we're delivering.
The best way to get paid is to use parts that would actually be useful. And June, I'm not one for underestimating you, but I don't think you carry spaceship parts in your personal belongings.
I have a cell phone and I've got some game consoles. I don't really.
Winnie, is this spaceship parts?
Can we just open the box?
Open the box and we'll check the security sensors.
There's some bullshit issue nails in
A cord.
The fuck? They haven't used this naming system since my grandma was flying.
Star Knife?
Oh, mine says Lightwave 12. That doesn't exist. That's not a real ship.
June, we
I know
have
all the ships, Captain.
November morning. This
brand
is-
names. Check brand names.
Yeah, rattle.
Rattle.
So we have November Morning, a ghost ship, Star Knife, another ghost ship, and the Lightwave 12,
The ghost ship.
a ship no
that
one's
doesn't
ever
exist.
heard of,
Not a real ship.
and a Rebel Corporation. On the bright side, does any of this look useful?
Yeah. I mean, I could definitely fix the engine with this. I could fix the software.
Which would do a complete reboot,
Yes.
including the engine.
Yes.
Sensors. Sensing a butt there.
Sensors. Can I
But
asteroid
I
tracking?
will take
Need
me
asteroid
longer. I think that I should just fix the engine. No. We need the sensors.
And asteroid tracking? Is that what you said?
And asteroid tracking. Although, we should be good on asteroids, but we are about to go through the belt, so you never know. Hey,
So
the belt.
we have
had mentioned.
We were talking about
You
stealing.
some names video games.
They weren't video games. It was that. Remember when you gave us that
Wait, I'm
thing
sorry.
on the rabid dogs? It was that song.
You're asking us to steal from a crewmate.
I think we should just use the stuff in the box to fix the engine.
What happens if we use my things? That's my personal supplies. That's everything. It's all my data, right?
Yeah, but we can back it up. I can give you hard drives.
Wait, what happens if we use it?
Remember what you said was gonna happen to Dawn stuff?
It's gonna get wiped?
I'm gonna give you hard drives. And anyway, I just think we should use the stuff in the box just to fix the engine. Then I really
I
quickly
don't know.
we'll be
I don't know.
fine.
I think Jude's being selfish. We use your stuff. None of us get a pay cut. First of all, we have to live back on.
I have things in there I can't get rid of. There's
Hard drive.
There's
Hard drive.
codes to my house. Oh, because the tech on the ship is so
It's
reliable.
Winnie's stuff. Winnie's got great stuff.
Yes, the engine was winning.
Boy! Hey!
Alright, that's shady.
Yeah,
If you
not
attack
cool.
anyone on this ship for the tech on this ship, you attack me. You understand?
Are you hearing this?
I think we should use the stuff in the box.
Thank you.
But June's stuff, that means we don't get it cut. It's safer.
We have three options. We can use the cargo to repair only the engine, which would be the fastest and the most within your capabilities, but it would leave us flying blind. We can use the box to fix the software, which would include a complete reboot of the engine's TO and the sensors, including asteroid tracking. Or we can use the Navigator stuff, which is not designed for space travel, but would ensure none of us get a pay cut. If you would like to use the cargo to fix only the hardware, raise your hand.
You better not go for this one. Winnie, I love you, but it's not good.
I can do without your commentary. Sorry. If you would like to use the cargo to fix the software, raise your hand, please. If you would like to use the Navigator stuff, raise your hand, please.
So it's
Seems we have time.
3 versus 3.
Do you want me to vote again?
Why don't
I have
we
yet to
all-
vote.
Captain, what do you think?
I'm not stealing from the crewmate. So, open the box. Winnie, I need an analysis of what we have. Dawn,
Forward
June,
to
I need you
playing
on the flight deck.
As long as we have the sensors.
Can I have some people help bring this stuff into the engine room?
I've got you.
We just gotta install the stuff into the panel. Should do a complete reboot. It'll take me a few minutes though, just because I'm more focused on engine stuff and software stuff. But it's fine. It's fine. I can do this. Captain trusted me, which means that I trust myself. So,
Yeah, we got faith
that
in
over
the
there.
captain.
Do you want to try? Maybe can you pull that lever over there?
Got you.
Thank you. Yeah, it's all set. Captain, reboot should happen in -5 seconds.
5, 4,
3, 2, 1.
Software upload complete.
Oh,
T.O.
This is TO.
good shit.
The engines are all set.
T.O., we experienced several simultaneous system failures. Can you tell us what went wrong?
Simultaneous system failures. Let me check the data logs.
I heard
There seems to be no internal errors. I am detecting that several systems are running beyond capacity.
Beyond
Capacity. What do you mean?
That's fucking bullshit.
How is that possible?
It's not. It's not. We're on a standard flight path. Normal speed. Nothing should be beyond capacity. This is bullshit.
Well, I mean, the engine might be slightly just because of the strain.
But that's
But
because-
that's just because things happen. But other than that, I completely agree with you. Nothing should be beyond capacity. I don't know why.
Keep an eye on your systems. T.O., keep me updated of any future changes, please.
Understood, Captain.
This is
Alright.
why we should have used June's stuff, just saying.
Would have been playing good.
Your proposition would be we use things that were not designed for space travel in order to fix something related to space travel.
Yeah, so we used the stuff that was from fake ships to fix the real ship.
Fake ships.
Yeah, that's what you guys were saying, that none of those brands existed.
Ghost
Ghost
ships.
ships.
That went missing.
Listen, I'm here to clean,
Existed.
and you ask for my vote. No one has given me a mouth. I'm starting to get very upset.
I will say, your admiration
You
is
have
a
me
bright
in
light.
the generator. I don't. What was this? That one over. What?
Did you ask the tour?
No one has done anything.
What was
Eugene hasn't been assigned a job.
Eugene,
What
my
was the
name
name?
is Ditzy.
What was the name of the person who loaded you all back at Lunar Base?
Julian?
Julian.
Isn't that the name of the ghost Eliza was always talking about?
Oh my god, I hated that thing!
Alright, ship tour, let's go! Flight deck. This is the main hub where we get the great views and where I normally stay. These are your crew quarters. This is where you guys will stay during your off times, and this is where you went through my crew members' belongings. This is the engine
Captain.
room. This is Winnie's hub. You want to go in here, you ask her permission, or you ask mine. And then we all know where the cargo bay is, back there. That is where your jobs will come in. You have been hired primarily as manpower. Once we dock aboard the pit stop, you will be in charge of offloading and reloading more cargo. Is that clear?
Yes, Captain.
Yes, Captain.
I have a question. I heard that a bunch of people quit.
They did.
What's that about?
They decided that this was no longer somewhere they wanted to serve.
Is it because you have no mops?
I didn't even look in the supply closets.
Dude, everything is locked.
Not the supply closet.
Where is the supply closet? There was just a tour with no entrance.
That's because it's in the basement near the gravitational generator, but we don't go down there because we don't want to die.
So you're telling me that I can't get a mop?
I'm telling you that right at this point, it's probably not the best idea to get a mop. Plus, you may not need one right now.
What about the spilled water from the road?
If you want to venture into Dawn's bunk, I wish you the best of luck in Housemaster.
It's very fun. It's a fun place, and it's a good
Oh,
time.
It's a fun.
How's the thing I made you in?
Fun bunk.
Your bunk. You're bunking with Dawn now?
No, it's just a fun bunk.
Oh, I see.
I mean, if I got a shit, we got a shit.
You'll probably be sharing with one of the new crew members.
Oh, okay. Probably for the best. I don't think. It seems like I'm slowly creating more enemies than friends on this ship.
Well, now it's different.
What makes you think that?
You saw it. It changed in the 2 seconds I wasn't looking.
You think just real paper?
Yeah.
The flight path.
Babe, it's so odd though. It can sometimes touch you on your
It
hand.
shouldn't be.
Winnie.
What's good?
That
Comic books.
it's supposed to update with computer, but yeah, we're not going to the orbiter anymore.
Did you accidentally update the flight path?
How is this possible?
Well, I can't change
I
it.
don't know. We
The
should.
system is password protected.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, real secure. It's fine. It might have just gone to a.
What do you need to get a spy contract?
I just need to revert it. We don't.
Can you check the history?
That's from a
We
week
don't
ago.
have history.
What?
Oh, history.
Last thing we have is from Pluto.
From Pluto a week ago.
That was.
What do you need to get us back on track?
I have to start from scratch. I need time. I need a lot of time. I need people to help me plot.
Does anyone have navigational experience?
Does anyone like maps?
I like maps.
All right, come on.
Alright, everyone else, clear out. Give them space to work.
Yes, Captain.
I would check on the engines if something like this happening.
Stay at your ready station. I have no idea.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just have to
Is there anything we can do, Captain?
So we're
Honestly, at this point,
pit stop.
not particularly.
Right?
It's not going to help having more than 2 hands at that set of keyboards, and I don't think Winnie's going to have any other help in the engine right now. So the best thing to do is stay centralized in crew quarters and make sure we're not all rocking about when anything else happens.
Yes, Captain. We'll find some light cleaner.
That's what I'm saying.
I
This is
think
not
they
hygienic.
killed the old crew.
They definitely did.
I don't know
All
about
5
kills.
left at once. Sounds sus.
I think this is just another one of those click things, you know? And it got too strong, and the other crew just couldn't handle it.
Mm,
So we gotta be stronger. Okay.
okay. We can form our own alliance.
Okay.
I
What do
think the secret is to get a hold of the captain's jacket. I think it holds some kind of power.
I could believe that. The
I don't
authority.
think we should revolt. I think that's a bad idea.
As a completely impartial observer to this conversation, yeah, might be.
We're not talking about revolting.
No, of course not. We're just talking about stealing my jacket.
It's not stealing, it's gaining the authority. Okay, so our clique is slowly dying. We gotta come up with something better.
let's get away from them. They just betrayed us, like hard body.
Yeah, okay. If you're not about revolting, we're not about this clique.
Wait, where did you say you found the Tetris of the other guy?
The Tetris?
Yeah, the video game, bro. Where was
Is
the
that
video?
rocker? But we can't get into it now. Oh shit, you got into it. They probably shouldn't be going through their locker.
Broski, you should have told me that a while ago. I stole mad keys off the
God, it was shut
Everyone
up.
stay where you are!
What's happening? What? Jesus, my
Tio,
heart.
what's going on?
It appears that the ship's electrical system is
Whoa.
failed, Captain.
Does anyone have a source of light on them?
I have a flashlight on me, and I know there's other not first aid.
Alright, everyone stay where you are. Winnie, distribute the flashlights to every group. Every group, once you have a light, please collect on the flight deck. Oh, ow, my wrist.
Thank you.
Ow. I did it again.
Here, Dawn.
Thank you.
Here. Captain, do you need another one?
I'm alright. Please come in, I don't want you to get comfortable.
Captain.
Alright, Winnie, I need you to take a team and stay in the engine room. If the electrical system goes out any further, the engine might be at risk. Where are we on navigation?
Anybody like to come with me?
A third of the way
I'll
done.
go with.
7 minutes before it's all.
Sorry you volunteered. This is going to be quite a boring job. Basically, all we got to do is sit here and try to make sure that none of those lights go out.
Centralize the group orders.
How do we make sure that none of them go off?
Well, we'll get some warning lights coming on, and when those warning lights come on, then I need to switch to a new core so that this one is less strained. But right now, nothing, because no warning lights are on. Everything seems fine.
All right.
It's just completely dark.
Well, at least we got flashlights.
At least we got flashlights. Yeah, we always have enough flashlights on deck because sometimes.
Where would you like me?
What?
In case something happens.
In case of what happens?
In case something happens to the engine, where would you like me? Like,
Over here's good by those levers. Just to
Alright.
make sure that if anything happens, quickly over there. I'm gonna stand over by the panel. If you have any questions or anything, though, I know this is a hard time, but I can probably answer things to the best of my ability.
how does the engine even work?
How does the engine work? Oh, okay. Well, we have two engines. We
Okay.
have the newer ion reactor engine, which is what we're currently using. The captain likes to call this engine the yeet engine. That's the captain's word of going fast. I think she picked it up from her grandmother's. I don't know. It seems a bit old-fashioned, but I mean,
Never heard of it.
trust the captain. So we have the yeet engine, and then we have the impulse engine, which is our engine that we use to take off into land, so that if we use the other engine to take off, we would blow up some things. Wouldn't be that good. Have
Does
some
not
shit
sound good.
problems. So instead, we use the impulse engine, which is much safer.
Okay,
Right
okay.
now, the problem is though, which is why we're in here, is wait. What,
Huh?
this came down?
Tio,
What?
what's going on?
What happened this time?
The doors are all locked.
Of course they fucking.
Everyone hush! Tio, increase your volume output by 10% and repeat.
I cannot detect any malfunctions in the ship's systems, Captain.
You're fucking useless, Tio.
Alright. I have a manual override key for the doors, but I only have one. We're gonna have to share it. If you need to move rooms, announce it. June, where are we on navigation?
Very behind.
Alright, stay working on it.
Captain, I have something I need to talk to you about.
Come out.
Come on out.
Gotcha.
I didn't want to bring this up earlier, but
They
this
wouldn't.
voice commands and everything, and about what I know about AIs, I think it might be. And I think it might be the parts we use, because Tio before this happened would not have been able to get to the passwords, would not have been able to use the voice command. It's not that strong of an AI system. No, it's not. Which means it's gonna sabotage us.
Sabotage.
Well, the doors can only lock under a very specific set of security protocol that need a voice-activated command.
Okay.
The only thing that has the power to do that without a voice-activated command would be TO. And it would explain why our flight path got janked up.
All of the history got
Deleted.
Luckily, I can uninstall and reinstall TO really quickly, so if we uninstall TO and it turns out that it wasn't, we can just put it back in and move forward.
Let's run this by the others.
Yeah.
All right.
Everyone through.
Thank you, Captain.
We have a proposition. Tio, mute and
deactivate sound sensors momentarily.
Understood, Captain.
What? We think Geo might be the problem. Because there are only certain voice commands that can trigger door lockdown. Password protected system suddenly changing. And electrical systems on the fritz.
What Tio plotted a comprehensive flight path that adjusted to our current location.
How else are you gonna explain it?
And the voice commands? And also, Tio isn't. I'm thinking that it was when I installed those new parts. Tio isn't a strong enough AI herself. Tio's pretty old and has had some updates. It's really. The AIs on those ships were much newer.
No, I just think Teal's crap and just get rid of it.
But luckily, I uninstalled and reinstalled Tio really quickly.
And
with
you
some
can
help.
do this without losing the sensors.
Yes, I won't lose anything else.
Probably go back, if anything.
So, somebody want to help me over here? Does this work?
Got you.
Solve this fast. Just gonna quickly Tio back there. Just gotta
Still need help, June?
press this button and
Okay.
press this button and move that over.
Okay, gotcha.
And it's good. Tio has been uninstalled, Captain.
We're gonna do a walkthrough just to make sure.
Okay.
Go around it.
I'm actually setting this timer. Tio will be able to hold it.
It adjusts
5
back.
seconds.
Alright. Oh, right, we can't get through because the door's locked.
Yeah, so we should slow here until they now have to do the navigation system, make sure it's all set, because without that, I mean,
We have to.
if we get the engines working, we
Might mean you have to
the
fly once we get close.
sabotage and
That's
everything,
fine.
but
That's
still,
fine. We should go with
we're
it.
going towards an unknown place, so.
Unknown.
We need to. This is what
Unknown.
we have.
I don't know exactly. That's more of a question for June. I wouldn't bother June right now though, just because of everything.
Do you think we can make it?
I don't think he wants me to bother him, period.
What?
I don't think he wants me to bother him, period. After that whole suggesting using June stuff, I don't think.
It's useful, June.
Report. Tio is uninstalled and lights are back on.
Are we back on track?
Doors are open.
June said shit! Why did nobody else hear it? June said shit!
I
Come
heard
on!
it. I heard it.
Thank you! Thank you! Sorry, what were we talking about?
Are we back on track?
Yes, that's the real reason I was excited.
No small thanks to Sam here.
So we're back on track. We're gonna
Yeah.
make it.
Yeah, we're good.
Engines all good?
Yeah, engines all
Sensors
set.
still online?
Yes, they're back actually. They were gone because Tio's being a bitch.
Oh, okay.
I want to thank everyone for the work that they've put in today. I think even though we had some newcomers on board, new and old really came together, and I could not ask for a better crew. Winnie, you persevered in such unlikely circumstances through literal sabotage, and I could not be prouder of your work ethic. June, you gave it your all. You kept a cool head under pressure, and I could not ask for a better navigator. Dawn, you are my best friend aboard this ship, and you certainly helped me together. So by extension, you've also helped the group together. Sam, you helped us get back on track despite having no navigational experience, and this I commend you for. I cannot speak highly enough of your devotion to your job, and I greatly appreciate it. Ditzy, I think that you've done a great job of reminding this crew that we need to come together in times of crisis instead of breaking apart. And Fiona, thank you for always asking the right question. You've had a service. Thank you everyone for the work that you've put in today. You're all welcome to head to bed. We've got still about 6 hours of the flight left ahead of us. Don and I will keep an eye on things and we'll keep you updated.
Thank you,
Thank
Captain.
you, Captain.
Thanks, Captain.